This week's female student athlete of the week is cross-country runner Ann Patron. Ann is a 3-time all-conference selection, and she finished second this past weekend at York. Ann, congratulations on winning this award. Now, can you talk about the type of preparation that goes into preparing for a race that week?
I kind of look at training every day for me as a preparation. You know, for me, training is all based on consistency, so I don't necessarily change a whole lot the week before a race. Maybe some extra water and carbs throughout the week, but basically every day is kind of a preparation.
Now, can you talk about your experience, how much it's grown from your first year to now, your final year?
I've probably taken as many steps forward as I have taken backward, and you know, each step I've taken has been a learning process. But I would say that the thing that has probably changed the most has been my mentality. I came into college being a big head case. I would freak out about everything. Now I think I've relaxed a little bit. Don't get me wrong, I'll still get nervous and still freak out, but it's definitely not how it was when I first started.
So if you're going into a race, what would be your ideal running conditions for your best performance?
Most people, when they answer this kind of question, they'll talk about the weather or something like that. And I could sit here and say that, you know, I love racing when it's, 50 to 55 degrees overcast, but you can't control the weather, and, relying on that is not necessarily the smartest idea. So I would say that my ideal racing conditions would be when I believe in myself, when I'm confident in my abilities, and when I'm ready to put out a good time.
And you had obviously a good time at York this past weekend. Your second place finish this weekend, what do you see coming down the line for yourself personally and for the rest of the team?
I've had seasons where I've set all these high expectations for myself. I always push myself and expect a lot out of myself, and I've had seasons where I've expected too much, and it just results in disappointment. So this season, I prefer to place well at conference, place well at regionals. I prefer to go to nationals, but you can't always, get what you want. So it's all about putting in the time, the effort, and the women's team as a whole, we're kind of banged up a little bit, but we have a positive outlook, and we're ready for the rest of the season.
All right, good. That's your female student athlete of the week, Ann Patron.